Your mother is probably a lovely lady, but I think she would disapprove of your current profession.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that! You're getting killed, Hall!
Will this find
I think it's. I honestly think it's a weird thing that we live in a world where there are still people that think that, like, you know, you hit your fucking prime spot in your mid-20s, and living in a world where we don't, like, truly learn to grow. It's a lot, man. I think as human beings, that growing is something that we need to be doing every fucking day. You know?
We all die eventually. Why not get ahead of the rest? I'm just getting started.
Mars, you're completely accurate.
Before the ocean got a boom boom blast,
I just think that, like, we live in this world that, like, and this is honest, like, I think that people act like you should have your shit together and fucking set up, like, that you understand like, one, I don't think life is ever understood. I don't think there's anyone who ever understands life in a way that needs to be understood. Two, I don't think that people, like, understand that, like, how fucking clueless we truly are as human beings in a world that if you don't think we understand, or you think we understand shit that we don't, what do I say, man? Mars, I sat in a marriage like, I talked about this before. I sat in a marriage I shouldn't have sat on because it was just like, you're married. And after that, I proceeded to let my own self-fucking doubt completely destroy something that I shouldn't have, you know? And as I've let there and recovered from those wounds, it's like, being as fucking damaged as I am, I don't think people realize what growth means. I don't think it means that, like, because, one, we live in a world where, like, people act like you should, like, fucking go in and marry someone and be, like, fuck, man. We're all fucking growing. We're all fucking learning. We're all changing. Dude, the fact that we put kids in college at fucking 18 who have never been in the real world and have never lived is fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Because the real world is completely different from the bullshit of school and learning and all the shit that we have in life.
Ah, so glad you could join me.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All the tequila got me. I appreciate it, Toasty. I mean, Kat, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. We've dealt with a lot with a mother who didn't know how to love people, you know? I just wish that I would have known these things faster. I wish I would have known all the things that were wrong that I needed to fix without fucking causing pain and without causing the things that I've done a lot of damage. I've done a lot of damage to people I love because of not knowing what everything was, you know?
RNG's got nothing on you.
All this fun? The tilt-a-whirl, yeah!
Well, I know. No point, you say that and no point in wishing, and you're right. You're right. But wishing you had known because of the fucking chaos and the fucking hurt you caused for not both just yourself, but the people you love and the people you care about. It's a lot. And knowing that you can't do anything about it now, it makes sense. It makes sense as a concept. It's not always easy. It's not always easy to accept those things and accept what happened and accept what could have been, you know? And trying to avoid the thoughts of what could have been is hard. Trying to avoid the thoughts of avoiding the things that did go wrong. I, on a daily basis, have to fight myself for the mistakes I've made and the hurt that I've caused, you know? And on a normal day, it's easier than, like, say, on Christmas. Christmas was a lot, man. Christmas is a lot because the holidays that we associate with family and loved ones, when you sit there and go, you look at the things that happened, I know, Kat, and I know I am. I know I am. I know I'm a good person. I know. I'm not sitting here trying to fight what I am and what I've been through. But it's hard at times, you know? It's just hard to, like, sit there and go, to fight through what you are and what you've been through, you know? It's one of those things where trying to avoid the process of.
I am already bound to Bones Threewood's crew.
Bones Threewood? It's thanks to him me and Cabby here look
I
like
understand
this.
that, Cat.
We won't be joining ye. The
I think
chances
a
are
lot of
tougher
what
now,
I've been finding
so
off the
best
last
be
couple
on your
months
way. Cabby, back to the song.
is that distinction between learning and regretting not learning faster. You know what I mean? Because learning and when you learn about what the mistakes you made and the things that you've gone through, it's way easier to think about those things and then go,
Oh, what will we do with a sunken sailor? What will we do
learning what those things are and what the mistakes you made. It's easier to go.
It's a dire day with the pirate rules being
Yeah, Mars, perfectly said. It's that thing where you're like,
up the windbreaker's balloon.
I know I knew to improve these things, and when those things have caused you so much heartache and pain, it's harder because you sit there and you go, well, those things. If I had done this, blah 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 blah, and it's all those things where it's like, it's just hard, man. It's real fucking hard. It's real fucking hard, man. It's real hard. And you're right, Mars, because like the analyzing of what that is, and not fucking just not fucking like sticking yourself on it is real fucking hard. It's real fucking hard as human beings because our brains are set up as humans to focus on those things because it's a survival mechanism, right? It's a thing where you go, well, if I don't do this again, I won't get hurt, you know? And fighting back of what trying not to get hurt is, again, especially, it's really hard, especially when it's something like heartache, you know? Because heartache is just a thing that just is world ending, man. Thank you, Mars. I'm doing the best I can. I am. And I've known, and I'm doing a lot, you know? And I know I'm doing good work. But that doesn't make it easy. And I want everyone to know that. Like, none of that shit is easy. I am proud on a level, it's hard to describe how proud I am of what I've done and accomplished this year. And it's funny sitting there saying that out loud because it's like, I have days now that I just feel like 2023 has been a year where I've been, the sadness I've gotten through all this stuff is just, it's hard to describe, man. It's real fucking hard to describe. I'm doing my best, Mars. I really am. How do I get into this fucking boat? Cat, I am there. I am. You are the only one in our fucking family that I feel like understands what the fuck is actually going on. You and I both are the only ones who realize that our parents might have done the best they can, but that wasn't enough to like prevent us from being damaged, you know? And all that stuff. I've been trying to talk to him. There's no talk to him.
Have you been drinking enough?
Oh, what will we do with a sunken sailor? wanted, we say. All men wanted,
Where's the captain?
we say. All men wanted, step in, we're employing. Oh, what will we do with a sunken sailor? What will we do with this funky whaler? What should we do for a crew? Unveil her need, we're reforming. We say, all men wanted, we say. All men wanted, we say. All men wanted, step in, we're employed.
Yeah, I don't get who I'm supposed to talk to. That's one of the things I would fix about this game is I wish that they would like make this stuff like clearer for the person playing it.
Quick game of pong. Tiger.
Step in, we're employed.
Mars, you are more than welcome to offer tips. Let me try that. The only thing I want with stuff like this is like I don't want people to like tell me the answers before. There you go, Mars. Thank you.
Down to the dry depths with ye.
Oh, they blew up Lieutenant's ship!
My best breeches were on there. New recruits, show these mean-elbowed timber shiverers what your pegs are made of.
Also, I want everyone to know because
Warman and
it's a thing, and I'm not trying to like toot my horn.
Stay back.
I am as being as vulnerable with you guys as I can. So I want you to know how being this vulnerable on a platform like this, it's not easy, you know?
Gets really hurt.
But I'm trying my best, you know?
Greenwood's crew.
I have me crew back now for our
You're good,
ship.
Gara. You're good,
She
friend.
be the finest
I appreciate
wooden woman to ever ride the buttery sea. Polly, find us the wreck of the Marley Maiden.
Find the bait! Find the bait!
We've gotten to know each other pretty well in the last few minutes. So here
Yeah,
be the
Mars,
tale
and that's
of
what I'm
woe
kinda
that
trying to
brought me
do,
down
like,
to the depths of what
because-
used to be the ocean.
Hell yes.
What a lot of the problems
backstory.
I created for myself was
I was the fiercest
not
pirate
being
captain
honest
on the buttery
with-
seas.
with
I had a
not
fine
only
ship,
myself,
a
but
loyal crew, and
my Twitch chat and my friends
but I
and my
lost it
family
all.
and stuff, and it's
that's
just
it?
like
You didn't even explain the curse.
I can't do that again
So the pirate backstory be insufficient
because I
for ye?
can't.
Never mind then, you scurvy cur.
The pain I've felt the last couple months has been worse than any pain I've ever felt as a human being over the last fucking 40 years. And so, just trying to be as honest as I can with you guys makes it feel like I'm not, making the same mistakes again. But believe me, I've been trying, man. I've been trying hard. Believe me. That's why I go to therapy weekly. That's why I do everything I can to grow and learn and get better.
Yes! Rock for me,
Believe me, none of the stuff I'm doing now is more than me implementing what I've learned trying to, you know, grow from it, you know? I hurt a lot of people, Mars, by not being honest. And I don't want that. And a lot of that was being honest with myself and trying to figure out how to handle things. And I think that I thought that there was some world where not being completely honest was an option. And it's not. Like, I don't think that, like, there's a world that not being honest with yourself and with the people you care about is an option, you know? And believe me, none of the things I do here are like this bullshit clout, like chasing bullshit. I'm like talking to you people as friends and people I care about, you know?
A pirate grenade goes yar! He bested me! See fair and square.
Okay. I will ask that you guys, if you can, kind of keep track of when, if you guys see Gothic Mess go live at some point. And we will raid him after my, after we finish up the game for the day. I know. I appreciate it, Kat. A lot of what I'm doing right now with you guys is just trying to be... Just be upfront with everything and trying to be as, like, you know... Because I didn't do that a lot this year, trying to... You know, trying to fix things myself and trying to be like, and I said, well, I'm sick, guys. See you later, Kat. Have a good night, sister. And Mars, I'm always trying to be as honest with my chat, my community as I can be, you know? Doesn't mean I'm always great at it, but I'm always trying, you know?
Our way is blocked. Polly, time to unleash your breaking beacon beak.
On the wall now!
There she blows, the Marley Maiden, the only woman I ever loved. Look, Polly, the whole gang be back together, plank and all.
Very true, Master.
Blood's three wood.
Very true.
How dare you show your lying face around
I've never
here.
expected myself to be perfect, but yeah, it's a lot of like learning of what you can expect in a way, you know?
No matter. While you've been away, I've built a new crew. Loyal. Not that
Believe me,
your
Mars,
son
I have been
knows the meaning
being
of the
honest
word.
and
The Marley Maiden's still mine, Charlie.
It's
prepare to
been
board.
a very much eye-opening
Kill
thing with a
those
lot of this stuff, you know.
scallywags. Use the vents and board the Maiden.
I have water. Where the fuck is it? I don't know where it is. I'm still slightly drunk from the tequila. I don't know where I put it. There was water at some point. Maybe I dragged it upstairs. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Watch out, Crew. That's Deathman, the most talented sailor of us all. He's gonna put up a fight.
Oh, would you look at that? I'm all reloaded.
They were stripping me, lady, from work. We can't intercept in this condition. Grab the captain's wheel. Now screw her in tight.
Maybe. I don't know where my water is. Just like I probably brought it upstairs. I don't know where the fuck it went. I always have water by me. What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, there. I have brought my water. I have brought my water. I had it at some point, and I don't know what I did with it. Ugh.
It's Higginsworth the bosun!
He'll have stashed our flag below decks. Fight!
Well, how do I get below decks? I think it's a juice box, yes. It's Cat did the emote, and she I think it's a juice box. I asked her for a sip emote because the sip emote is very,
Good plundering, crew.
very
Throw her up on
important.
the mast
I think
and
it's a
see
juice
her
base,
dance
a
in
juice
the
box
wind.
though.
Where's the second mate? Second mate!
She is wonderful.
Marley's fearsome sword
She
stroke.
did a really great job with all those
And
emotes,
center
you know.
on the bow. She be looking as fine as a lady can look. Over here, we'll raise the Marley Maiden back to fighting shape. A ship's got a soul as much as any man, and I've been practicing my decromancy. Time to get these wooden bones dancing again. Crew, a tune, if you will.
Did she do Dan's emotes too? I love Dan. I don't get to watch enough Dan streams as I should, but Domestic Dan is a wonderful dude, and you should be following him and watching his streams.
Raise the bones! Raise the bones!
I think I did Mars. I gave her the artist tribute, but I don't know if she accepted it.
Slickest clipper, bones can
But I tried to.
All hands on deck. She's the Marley Maiden cutting through our brine, batten down the hatch and rubbing down roughnecks.
Yeah. Like if you're like it's such an important thing because you're translating a lot in such a little amount of space, you know.
Time to front the chance. Follow Polly. She'll lead ye to his ship, the Tempest. Score. Set sail.
Chartreuse spoke a different name. Blood.
Very true, Mars.
What does that mean to you?
He
Very
deserves the
true.
whole truth. And there's only one way to properly deliver pirate backstory. A tunnel full of music and elaborately staged vignettes. Places, everyone!
I mean, Odious has gifted me some very, very wonderful emotes in his time of making emotes for me.
Put to sea and the
I mean, he's made the 9 Less Lives shit bucket. That was weird.
Together we stormed o'er many a shore, an oath to the other we both swore. Why, Charlie was my true amour. Lo, me both
They are very wonderful, Odious, and if you don't know that, I'm reiterating it to you. Believe me, I took the shit bucket off emote off for a month or so, and I was like, I need to put this back, and it is back. There, Odious, you did the Gizmo Bless emote, which might be the best emote on all of Twitch, regardless of what people understand or know. But Gizmo Bless is one of the best emotes ever made.
in my fears of losing him, dealt with the devil and paid in sin. We gained our years but lost our skin. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
It is hard, man.
I got him with the
I'll tell you this. As someone who's been creating content in the internet for 6 years at this point, creating content in general is fucking hard, man.
Jeez, listen to me. I sound like her.
Very much so, Master Gara. Very much so.
Charlie couldn't forgive me. He and his men sunk the Marley Maiden, scattered me through, and incited me to 'twas my fault, this curse. So it falls on me, Boney.
And
Orders to make things right.
shotguns in this game are weird, man. See ya, Vile, you beautiful boy.
I've been dying for a fight.
Tempest scores be not far. Follow Polly. We're off to set things right.
Oh, you're staying okay.
And wait.
We have leveled. We have leveled.
Something. Things are about to
I need more animated emotes, and if you guys aren't in my Discord, maybe like I'm gonna make a channel. I should make a channel about like suggested animated emotes because I don't know what to do for the rest of my animated emotes. I don't also know who to have pay to make animated emotes for me. But if you guys are in my Discord, if you're not, you should join it and want to suggest things. Mars, do you make animated modes? If you want to make me animated modes, I will.
You cannot escape my gaze.
I don't know what to do for animated modes is part of the problem.
The Fate Maker walks the land, trying to mend what was broken. Every step reveals another lost hope. The task seems insurmountable, but a hero must keep moving forward.
This be it, crew. Beyond that wall lies the Tempest score. Let's batten down some hatches and shiver.
I didn't know Mars. I didn't know you make emotes on Mars. I don't have ideas. Is the ultimate problem at this point. I kind of like the idea of doing something like Nine Less Lives always puts the like headbang emote, and maybe having a headbang emote might be cool. I don't know. Other than that, I don't have a lot of ideas. Yeah, there's so many talented people who make emotes on Twitch that I'm just like, man, you guys are talented fuckers. I have a community content tab on my Discord, but
More stones to wet the flame.
yeah, if I had a rod version of that, I might be cool, but I don't know. Other than that, that's the only idea I have currently.
Come to plunge another dagger in my back, Bloods 3 Wood.
Bloods 3 Wood is dead, the chance. Stripped to the bone. I'm Bones 3 Wood now, you treacherous, villainous hunk of a man.
I don't know about that evil bastard. Maybe. Also, hi, evil.
You played with fate and
How you doing,
broke
Brad?
my heart. Avast!
So be it! Avast!
Before I send you back to the Sorther Gate, I'll send your crew to the depths of hell!
You fuckers.
Whatever you're doing, it's my dead.
You're a stubborn seagull. I love that about you. Now hear me out. Chartreuse LeChance. I be sorry. I should have
God damn it, Odious.
assault to undead.
Maybe.
I was so
I don't know
afraid
how
to
you would
lose
waffle
me
stomp
that I
an
wasn't
emote, though.
thinking straight.
You've never thought straight a moment in your life or unlife. But thank you.
I can't lift this curse of ours, but I can spend the rest of our deaths making
So, Mars that is shit in a
the
bucket.
last we see of each other. After all, you're the Fate Maker, and fate brings us together.
You'll find the key to the Nerpent Gate in my hidden booty room. You're welcome to plunder it. I found all the treasure.
Maybe, Mars, maybe.
Take care of Polly.
You did, Nine, it's true.
Gates open for business.
I don't understand why 9 you get so much like people give you slack for shitting in a bucket, but I shart one time in the shower and people act like I shit in the shower all the time.
The darkest abyss lies ahead of you.
Twitch is a very wild place right now, Vile.
Ooh, you have traveled far, earning yourself a
Is
shortcut
Mr. Gothic not
to
live
this
yet? Is
area.
Gothic live? Because if Gothic's live, we can end the stream and go visit Gothic, but... I mean, I've tried owning the shitting in the shower via, 9. It doesn't seem to work.
Who's there? I can barely see a thing. You look
Does she? What's wrong with her, Vile?
Margravine Cellar, the meanest.
I mean,
Leopard's place,
okay,
buttery
let's be real. Shitting in the shower isn't that big of a deal because you're like there, and I didn't do it on purpose. I was sick
Can't see it
and
without my magical eyeglasses.
oh, Vile,
I
that's.
lost them to some coiled, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back?
I mean, it's true, 9. It's true. I am here not
Real contains a
hiding anything from the world.
that dungeon over yonder.
I don't mind that I shit in the shower. I will admit it. It wasn't a big deal. I just give chat shit because they've become obsessed with it. I mean, Mars, it was a shirt while I was in the shower. Let's be real. We've all sharded one time or another. And if you say you haven't never sharded, you're lying to not both yourself, but you're lying to me. I mean, Dal, the fact that people act like I'm some fucking monster for one time sharding on accident in the shower, it's what happens. I didn't like go in and was like, man, if I shit in the shower, I'm gonna have the biggest raging orgasm of all time. No, that's not what I said. I said that if I'm sitting in the shower, don't feel good, and I was like, I gotta fart, and it came out, and there was a little bit of liquid in that process. It is what it is. How is what you did funny, and what that doesn't make any sense, 9. It doesn't make any sense. You shit in a bucket like a fucking caveman. I was in the shower and had a fucking shirt accident. It just went down the drain because it wasn't like I was sitting there trying to shard on something. I was in the shower and I was like, oh, I gotta fart, and more came out than I paid for. Yeah, but why does that mean that, like, we've all fucking sharded? Sharding is part of being an adult, 9. So acting like me sharding when I was in the shower is a big deal compared to you pooping in a bucket. I understand that you pooping in a bucket was a necessity at that time. But I'm not trying to shame you for it. But I get shamed for fucking, like, sharding in a shower? You know what? You know what, Vile? What's Lemon was a completely fucking legitimate incident. If you guys don't know what happened, I was streaming with Classy Katie at her place, and I was talking about raspberries when you blow on someone's belly and, like, they tickle. And I took that, and she has asked if I'd ever given Gizmo a lemon, and I thought it was like a raspberry that I didn't know what it was. So I asked, what's a lemon? And now I've been shamed for it for over a year. I've been shamed for it for nearly 2 years for asking a simple question of what's a lemon. And you know what? Well, here we are. I mean, I've been drinking tequila, and that's how I got in this situation, Dal. But here we are. Here we are.
That's what coiled clutch is.
Would anyone inform me when Mr. Gothic Mess becomes live? Because you guys have drained my soul out of my body. Jesus Christ, Vile. Thanks for making me want to vomit while streaming. Jesus fucking Christ. Blech. 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 That.
Ready to fling some spell.
Speaking of which, I just saw Gothic go live. We'll wait a minute and we'll go raid him. That sounds like nightmare fuel. That's nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel, Vile. Nightmare fuel. That sounds like more than terrible 30 minutes, Vile. That sounds like a terrible, like... Will someone in chat like tell me when Gothic is like in live on his thing so we can go raid him? Because I prefer not to raid him when he's like not in chat. I would appreciate it, you beautiful people. Thank you, Mr. 9. I appreciate it.
Such a waste of so
I want to raid him. I just don't want to raid him while he's in the go live like section of the stream.
Bring them to me.
Yeah, that's what I saw they gone live. I saw it on my mobile, but I just want to make sure that he's like live. We'll probably stream earlier tomorrow again because I'm off, and I'm probably going to stream Friday too.
I
But
can see again. Of course, I only need the one lens to read the other player's cards. I'll craft the other into a
What's he playing, Odious?
telescope for you. There, that will let you see the coiled invisible bridges, built for things all over the place.
what's he playing, Odious? What is he playing? I don't know that one.
Found the bridge, did you? Keep your eyes open. There's more to be found all over.
We're back to we don't have the right level to do this shit. Oh, that one? Is that the one Zeke played already, like, earlier this year? Until he played it evil? Okay. I know, I think Zeke played it, too. Well, why does it say I'm not high enough level? I don't care doing side quests. Like, whatever. It is what it is. But like, and I'm not streaming any longer. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but. I don't like playing. I don't like playing puzzle games on stream because it makes me feel kind of like when you can't solve things on it, like on stream, and it makes me feel silly.
Perfection itself. Quickly now, bring that.
Yeah, Master. Like I don't hate the board. I just think that the controls should be a little bit better on here. Dude, I slept in until 8 o'clock this morning, which is a fucking anomaly for me. And that's like someone who like, one of the things as I've worked through stuff through in therapy this year was like, I've gotten better with my anxiety, and my anxiety was a lot of the things that I was like dealing with that like I had problems sleeping well. And as my stuff has gotten better with that, I'm sitting there going, I've been sleeping better because of that. But like, man, I did not expect to sleep until 8 o'clock this morning.
There has to be another way.
Okay, cool.
The goblins have to
5
rise
minutes.
up. It's the only
So
way
like
we'll free
5:25 ish.
ourselves from the tyranny of Volcanon.
Appreciate it, 9.
Volcanon. If that thing's a real dragon, then I'm a fractal flamed sky raptor.
We'll try to get this quest going a little bit, and then we'll.
Adventurer, have you come to join our righteous cause? We are the goblins, tired of forced oppression. Freedom fighters, one and all.
Yeah, Vayu, you were talking about that yesterday. That sounded like a bunch of bullshit. Let's be real. Bullshit.
I mean, both for goblin freedom and for money.
Oh, there'll be coin in it for you. But first, we must shatter the chains of oppression, fight for glorious goblin freedom, and rebuke the
And I say, you guys, I appreciate all of you, and you guys are my friends, and you guys, I do care about all of you, and I appreciate you sitting here, like, talking and listening and working through things, and like, just being there, because it means a lot, and you don't know how much it means being vulnerable like at this in a platform like this, and just having people listen and care. It means a lot, you know? So thank you. And I appreciate you all.
He is a cruel master,
Because this year has been tough, man. It really has. And I appreciate you all for listening and being there for me while I talk about it and just, you know, be there, you know? So thank you.
Ring, you said.
The leadership doubted my abilities, but we'll show them. Come now, the entrance isn't good.
Now we're on the obnoxious road.
Thank you, Mars. And I know I am. It's not always easy to... It's one of those things I've been learning through therapy this year is the separating the...
Now we're cooking.
the intellectual part of your brain from the, you know, emotional part of your brain, because fuck, man. My intellectual brain and my part of my brain is sweet. The emotional part of my brain is a fucking disaster. And it's been a lot, man. That's all. So thank you. I appreciate it. I will appreciate it more than you will ever know.
What are we gonna do?
Defense up! Ready to fling some spells.
What am I supposed to be doing? It says immune.
Ah, this helmet. Sweaty. Well, I don't sweat.
What am I missing
Whatever
here?
it is, bottle some up so I can study and or taste it.